Aha. Thanks everybody for being patient. Sorry it took a little bit. Zoom was having a little bit of a struggle. Live streaming. I'm Rita Hickman, body mind expert, shiatsu massage therapist, and let's get this party started. So if you don't know what we're doing a 90-minute healing. And we work with the body mind. And just by listening to the music that we're going to play, your nervous system will regulate itself. So you really don't have to do anything. But the first 30 minutes, we're going to go through our chakras, which are actually glands and organs in your body. You can find them. They're bundles of nerves. And kind of get a felt sense for where they're at. And then we're going to spend 30 minutes allowing emotions to come up so that we can clear them. And then in the last 30 minutes, we're going to be going through our chakras again. And this time, giving them more blood, lymph, nervous system signals, whatever you focus on, especially if you focus on it in an open, loving way, sends resources there, sends your body's resources there and helps strengthen it, boost it, and clear it up. So there's two tools we're going to use. One is havening. If you have any emotion come up at all tonight, I want you to just stroke your arms 20 times. That's it, okay? Any emotion at all. The second tool that you use is called TAT points, thumb, ring finger. They go right on the inside of your eyebrows. Two middle fingers sort of rest in the middle, and then the other one goes just right at the back of your head, like the back of your skull, top of your neck. Those are the two tools. If anything comes up in the course of tonight, if you're in a comfortable place, have your eye mask, have your headphones. If anything comes up, just clear it. Either do the arm strokes or the TAT points. If you prefer other things like EFT or breath work or chanting or anything, mantras, whatever you use that gets your body back to a place of centered and level, use it whenever anything comes up. Now, if you do this regularly, and I do this at least 3 to 4 times a week, what happens is your body starts to get used to being in a regulated state. It should be regulated at least 80% of the time. And most of us, it's not even close to that. So we're going to get you back onto a healthy space. You ready? All right, we're going to share screen. And this first, we'll cut it down to 15, 20 minutes. This first 20 minutes, we'll go through and kind of have a felt sense for our chakras. All right, let me share screen. Bum, bum, bum. Share computer sound, optimize screen share, share, and away we go. You don't have to be able to hear the music in order for it to work. So it can be really soft too. It can be really soft. Okay, chakras. So we're going to start with our root chakra, one that's connected to the ground. It's at the base of our spine. It's kind of where we get connected to the earth. Now, if you think of energy as actual wavelengths, almost like electricity running across electrical lines, just like electricity goes through electrical lines, it also goes through your body. And when you allow yourself to kind of clean up the things that get in your way, then your body starts to work better. And the first chakra, the root chakra, is the important one. Connected to the ground, red, base of your spine. I just want you to feel for it. Feel for anything that seems different. Now, some people are more touch, some people are more sound, some people are more visual. And so as you kind of close your eyes and feel around for where your root chakra might be, maybe look for it either visually. Let's see what visions pop up in your mind when you get closer or further from it. Maybe you hear sound. Maybe you have a memory. Maybe you actually just feel either like you're being pushed away or being drawn towards. You're really looking for anything that intuitively says, hey, here I am. So connecting to the root chakra means that you'll end up feeling grounded. And so it's always good to start with that one, a good base, a good solid. So, eye mask on, headphones on, relax in, make sure it's a safe space, and kind of feel for that root chakra. Okay, next I want you to go to your belly button. That's the hara. It's the power center according to Asian medicine, and it really is. It's where you hold a lot of your life energy, a lot of your life force is in your belly. It's kind of where we hold our center. So I want you to feel around your belly and your belly button. Feel for the edges. See if you can kind of feel your chakra that's in there. Feel for anything that's different. Look for anything that's different in your mind's eye. Imagine it. Just sort of notice the edges and get comfortable. It's the color orange. I've been working with the third chakra a lot lately. It's the one that's in your diaphragm. That chakra holds a lot of tension when we're stressed out. It impedes our breathing, impedes our digestion. That's because our emotions are tension. And if the body doesn't know what to do with that tension, it temporarily stores it in the diaphragm to see if you're going to express it in some way or if you're going to detox yourself from it, which is what we're doing tonight. So if you felt tension in your abdomen, it means that there's an emotion ready to be released. It's right at the surface. So feel around for that chakra. And if it all feels tense, it's okay. Because it means we're going to be releasing it tonight. If nothing else, just by listening to the music, it will regulate you. Okay, now go up to your heart, green. Your heart is like an antenna. It sends and receives signals. That's a big piece of your intuition. Your intuition is actually your head brain, connected to your heart brain, connected to your gut brain. We're going to do that 3 times. Head brain, connected to the heart brain, connected to the gut brain. Head brain, connected to the heart brain, connected to the gut brain. When we do that, it tells our body we want those to be connected. We want to use them. Those 3 together pretty much make up our intuition. Our heart's a big piece of it. Our heart's kind of like the center of it all. It's the one who makes a lot of decisions because it feels things and it sends things. Your conscious mind is actually a small part of it. Not as big as you'd think. Your heart is really the big one. So maybe feel something funny on your right side. That could be your soul. Little nerve bundles that are there. Maybe on the left side. A lot of metaphors from Native American cultures, from indigenous cultures around the world. They use these metaphors to describe, and now science is saying, oh yeah, it's there. We see it. We find it. Yeah, this is what you do. It's backing up those hundreds and thousands of years that people have spent learning about how the body works. They used to be more in tune. They used to be more connected. In many ways, they were healthier. Feel around for your heart chakra. Next, we're going to go up to your throat. It's your thyroid. That's a big one. It's a big deal. Thyroid regulates all of your hormones. A lot of people have problems with their thyroid. It's sluggish or it's overactive. Causes all sorts of problems, makes you feel terrible. Doing this work, strengthening that chakra, strengthening your thyroid with focus and regulating yourself, that helps fix thyroids. Absolutely. Little butterfly in your throat. It's color blue. Okay, third eye, pineal gland. All the way back, feel for it between the back of your throat and the back of your head. It's in there, in your brain. If you can feel for it. It's your third eye, you know. And when it vibrates, it sends out these wavelengths that integrate your brain, that connect it all together so it works better. It's good to keep our pineal gland strong. Feel around for the edges. Color is indigo. Last one, top of your head. There's actually hundreds and thousands of chakras. These are the main 7 ones that most people use. The top of your head, we end up connecting to the pituitary gland. That's an important gland. We want that healthy and strong. And the color is violet. Pituitary gland is a little bit further down in your brain. That one you can kind of poke around, see if you can find it, anything that feels different or funny. Nothing else, just focusing on the top of your head, because that's your connection to the universe. That's that wavelength that allows you to hear a higher order of thinking, your God, if you might. Okay, we'll do a quick go through. Red, first chakra, feel for it. Orange, your hara, right around your belly button. Yellow, your diaphragm, where we hold on to emotions temporarily. Green, your heart and your soul. Blue, your thyroid and your throat. Indigo, your pineal gland, between the back of your throat and the back of your head, like right behind your third eye if you went straight back. Indigo, and then the top of your head, violet. Pituitary gland. Alright. So be mellow. Feel for those. Alright, so the next half hour, we're just going to be quiet. And here's the deal. If any thought, feeling, or emotion comes up that makes you even slightly uncomfortable or slightly negative, the rule is, during this time, you want to clear it. You don't figure it out. You don't solve the problem. You don't worry it to death. You don't follow it down the rabbit hole. You don't make connections. You don't do any of that. It's in this space, in this time, you choose to let it go. And you can let it go by listening to the music, by stroking your arms 20 times, by doing the TAT points, by doing any tool that you use that gets you back into a balanced state. But the rule is don't follow the story. As soon as it comes up, clear it. As soon as the next one comes up, clear it. As soon as the next one comes up, clear it. They'll let you go very fast. And if it's taking a while to clear something, if you can't clear it with one tool, then layer them. Go back and forth with them. Think of them as the veils in your brain. Each emotion, each thought pattern is another veil. And when you clear it, you're just taking down another veil and then another veil and another veil. It gets the stress chemicals out of your brain. You may shake, you may cry, you may pee, your digestion may gurgle, you may sweat, you may breathe deeper and yawn. All those are signs that your body is detoxifying the stress chemicals in the brain that keep you triggering, that keep you anxious, keep you overwhelmed. We're actually detoxing your body doing this. Okay, so that's the rule. Anything that comes up, make a choice to clear it and not follow it down the rabbit hole. Not obsess, not figure it out. Okay? So for the next half hour, here we go. I'll mute myself. Okay, I hope you had some good clearing. I know I did. Had a lot of stuff on my mind. This was very good. All right, so the last half hour is where we kind of supercharge our body. We do even more focused healing on the different chakras. So, this is how it works. You feel for that chakra, where it is, get a sense where the different chakras are when we work with them. If an emotion comes up that you don't like, or a thought, or an idea, or a memory, or a flash, just clear it. Don't even follow it. Don't figure it out. Or just listen to the music. It'll regulate itself. And then put yourself in a mindset of compassion or love or loving kindness. Gratitude is one of the best. I want you to think of something that makes you feel warm and fuzzy. I want you to trigger yourself, activate yourself to go into a good memory. And stay with that good memory. Because as we go through the chakras and you focus, when you're open and regulated and positive and releasing those really feel-good beta endorphins, they're healing beta endorphins. They'll send them to that bundle of nerves. They'll send it to that part of your body. And it'll nourish it and nurture it. It'll strengthen it, regulate it. It'll get it working properly, like it's supposed to be. Okay? So root chakra, red, base, groundedness. Think of something that makes you feel grateful. And as you do that, just focus on that chakra. Wherever you put your attention, that's where it sends it. Okay, root chakra, let's go. You may notice your shoulders relax, your breathing change, shift in your seat. Now, the first bunch of times we do this, you might not feel anything. It takes a little bit. It takes a little bit before you start noticing the changes. So stick with it. You only need 1% change. That's it. 4% challenge and 1% change. You only need to change one thing, or multiple things, 1%. And this is what you're doing. Something happy. Okay, next, move to your belly button, second chakra, your heart, orange. A lot to do with safety and sense of self. Childhood trauma tends to hang out in our bellies, in this chakra. It's tension, digestive issues, IBS. This helps clean it up, helps fix it. I'm grateful for warm sun when it shines on my face. Okay, up to our diaphragm. If there's tension, it means we have an emotion that's ready to be released. And by sending it love and gratitude, see, that's what that means. It means to send something love and gratitude. It means we think loving, grateful thoughts and we focus on it. So up to your diaphragm, yellow, like the sun, warm. If you lose your place, it's okay. Just go back to it. If you fall asleep, that's okay too. Your brain will still regulate. Okay, up to your heart and your soul. Green, this is your antenna. This is the thing that lets you see further. And this is the thing that lets you communicate more clearly. The stronger your heart is, the better you communicate, and the more intuitive you are, and the better things work. So gratitude for something, and just focus on your heart and that chakra that we found earlier. Okay, up to your throat chakra, your thyroid. It's an exciting one. Get your thyroid healthy. Yeah. So something you're grateful, needs still sunshine. Focus on your throat, the little butterfly in there, color blue. Okay, up to your third eye, pineal gland. Feel it between the back of your head and the back of your throat. Your third eye, indigo, insight, transcendence, creativity, ecstasy. Pineal gland is for becoming one with God. So gratitude for something, and focus on your pineal. Okay, now we're up at the top of our head. Something you feel grateful for. And almost imagine a line going down from the top of your head, further down into your brain. If you can feel that pineal gland. Pituitary gland. And think love and gratitude. I'm still on sunshine on my face. Now I want you to feel for a field of energy around you. Water holds information in a holographic field around it. I know, weird, right? They use them in medical chips because water holds so much information. So if we're, 98% water, some astronomical amount, all that water has a holographic field around it. And guess what? So do you. Put your focus on that field that's outside of you. And the more you love and nourish it, the stronger it gets. The more capable it gets, the more fuel you have to use. So think of that energetic field around you. Feel it, sense it. And be in a grateful, loving space while you pay attention to it. Good job, everybody. So I'll see you tomorrow morning for the live stream, and hopefully during the week as well for different programs and things that we do. And see you tomorrow. Have a good night. Bye.